Hey everyone, this is Harkiyat Kaur from Guru Nanak Dev University, Amritsar. Today I'll be showing you my project that is based on impact of COVID-19 on food security. So come on, let's go through it. These are the flows, right? Cloud and flow, stats flow. These are the flows with which this user interface is made. This is the home page of the user interface, and when I will click here, it speaks. This is one of the asset of Node-RED services. So going to the next page, this is a registration page. Here the user will register their details and get the response that they have been registered. Further going, this is a Jupyter notebook, and here the data of production area and yield is given from the year 2016-17 up till 2020-21. So based on this data, I have made this production of major grains pie chart in which it is shown that there is 10% of jowar, which is the major ingredient, then 15% of rice, which is the major one, then 30% of wheat, and the most major portion is of the bajra. Also, I have given here the 3D graph. Further going back here, I have the page of stats. Here we can predict the amount of food grains as well as the graphs which can vary along with it. Here are the slider. Let's start for this. If we slide for the rice, like if we increase up till 148, the graph goes like this. Then if we go for the slider of wheat and increase the units up till 191 234 units, the graph is like this. So this can predict the production of wheat and rice, and according to that the graphs can vary. Going on the last portion is the visualization dashboard, which is over here, which is showing the production of year 2019 and 2020, the area, the yield. The expected production was this much, and this was the average production for major grains, that is wheat, rice, jowar, and bajra. And the expected yield was this. So according to the prediction, the yield was this. Then further going, these are the graphs. Here the area of 2018-19 is the sum of the area and the production. As the area increases, the production according to that increases or decreases. Here is another graph where the yield and the production is given. This is the yield in the year 2019-2020, and the production according to these are varying. So this was before or during the lockdown. Going to the post-lockdown section, we have a graph which is showing the area versus yield graph. As the area is increasing or decreasing, the yield is affecting all as well. So this was the post-lockdown one. And on the conclusion of whole, we have this much of cost of cultivation per hectare, and this was the cost of production per quintal. So these are some of the major states that have used this much of the portion of major food grains. For example, this one is for the Punjab, and it shows us the cost of production per quintal. Similarly, this portion is for Andhra Pradesh, which shows the cost of production. Likewise, this is the Bihar, this is West Bengal, and so on the pie chart, and it can show us the various things. So this was my project